This life, normal paths are not to be driven. We're too busy. I got my own dreams and ambitions. Everything I want, I'll bring to fruition. I'm my own boss, yeah, I make my own decisions. My father speaks through me, through my intuition. And when he speaks, you best believe I'ma listen. A tunnel vision when I get up in the zone. What I want, I manifest to being on my own. And all I need is my creator's permission. Then he gave it to me when he gave me the vision. I'm made in his image. Yeah, we weren't made to just exist, y'all. We were made to create.
By the way, just in case you're new to the channel, welcome. Please know that my kingdom work is to serve the masses by helping others connect to their true calling and purpose. The method in which I currently do this is twofold: by shedding light on the power of manifestation, and also by sharing knowledge on one of the absolute best ways to generate and create wealth. Why? Because alleviating financial hardships allows more mental space for figuring out and serving in the capacity for which you were created. And because 90% of the millionaires in the United States were created from some form of real estate will always be my vehicle of choice. And there's no space like creative investing. Here, I will show you ways to quickly generate large sums of profit with little to no money down, none of your own credit, and no special education or licenses needed. If that sounds good to you, go ahead and smash that subscribe button and change the color of the thumbs up to blue to not miss any future content. Guys, the camper you just saw, I noticed that this camper was for sale. It was for sale probably about 45 minutes away from where I live, so it did require some travel. Okay. Also, I had to negotiate the price down. So the initial price for this camper was actually $5,000. So I made sure I found one that I thought was actually worth double the price, right? Because the objective of this money game is to double your money in as little time as possible. So how quickly can I double my cash? So I looked for something strategically that I felt like would be worth double what I would be paying for it. So how did I do that? I started looking for things within a certain price range, double what I wanted to spend, and then I started making sure that I took my time and diligently did my due diligence, right? And made sure that, in my opinion, the object would sell on the open market quickly for the price that it was posted for. I then went in and started shooting half-price offers to the sellers. Most people, of course, shot me down. You gotta go into this knowing that you are not going to make every offer that you send is not going to go through. But I strategically also shot out maybe 10 offers at one time, and one of them accepted. So I then started making provisions, you guys, to go down and pick this unit up. I went down the next morning because when I do these, in case I haven't mentioned to anyone, when I do these, I do them at night, the night before, so that I can have time to coordinate and go down to pick up the one that I choose to pick up. So I might talk to several people and get 2 or 3 people to accept the offer I give, or be willing to accept the offer I give. And I do that to give myself enough time to travel. So I did that, and the next morning I went down and I took a look at it. As I walked around the camper, this particular camper was at a campground. Not a campground. What do you call that thing? Like where they, where people actually go for a while and they set up camp and they just kind of hang out there for a while. So it was actually there, and I then picked it up and I took it back to my house, and from there I took the pictures. Before I even got home and got settled, I used the same pictures and same videos as you guys see me walking around it, taking video. I also took pictures at that same time at the location, okay? I made sure I had videos and pictures that I could use at that location. And I posted those, I cropped them out how I needed to. And I actually posted those as soon as I got home. The camper started receiving a ton of offers. And after I started entertaining some of the offers, I got someone to come down, a couple to come down, I believe that was. And it sold immediately, you guys, because I made sure I chose one that did not have any problems. So when you're doing this, it depends on what you want to accomplish. For me, I want quick sales. So I make sure I choose them with as much of hot going stuff as I can get, right? What do I mean by hot going stuff? I try to make sure they all have at least 2 sleeping areas aside from the kitchen, right? 2 private sleeping areas when I can. I try to make sure none of them have any roof problems, any floor problems, anything like that. So I try to make sure they're all of them that I get don't have any problems. So you guys, hopefully I answered your question of giving you guys a way to take $2,500, and this was actually less than 24 hours, y'all. within 24 hours, literally flipping that and doubling that cash. You guys, if you are interested in this business, I would say get a vehicle that you don't mind if it gets dirty sometimes, that it gets some scratches sometimes, and kind of have it sitting up with your ball and ready to go. And that's just something that I do on the side in between property flips and property rentals and things like that to make some extra dough. So you guys, this is just another avenue for some people who would like to make some quick cash, quick, large chunks of turnaround. This is your girl, Michelle. Stick with me because I have more content.